This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, we did have a very nice day today, starting to see some showers and storms out there. And those are going to move through the area, I think, early this evening, and then things are going to quickly calm down as we go later on into the evening. Let's take a look at that hour-by-hour forecast. By 8, 9 o'clock, everything's going to be well to our east, so any of those isolated thunderstorms going to be out of here early. And then temperatures fall down into the 60s as we have a very quiet evening coming our way. Taking a look at yesterday's temperatures, we hit 95 after a morning low of 56. A little below normal for a low and a little above normal for a high. As far as precip goes, nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. Still just about a quarter of an inch for the month and 7 2/3 for the year, closing in on a little over 2.5 inches below normal for the year. And it's been a bit since we've had much precip. Here the month of July, we had some cool days to start, but ever since the 9th on, it has been at or above normal for temperatures, and rain has been very scarce to come by for most locations. We're going to see isolated thunderstorm chances through the weekend into early next week. Then there's some indications that conditions are going to turn drier and warmer as we start Tuesday into next week. But generally speaking, this weekend going to be fairly cool out there. As we look at winds, those are going to be non-existent here as well this evening. We do have a couple of things that we want to look at for you here in terms of severe weather threat. Definitely paying attention to portions of south central Nebraska into portions of north central Kansas. That's where the greatest risk of severe weather is. We'll zoom in a bit, show you some of our areas from mainly the eastern 2/3 of the Panhandle. That is where we're going to see the best risk of severe weather this evening. Now that pretty much goes away tomorrow and on into Saturday as things are going to remain dry here across the high plains. Let's take a look at temperatures right now. Not bad. 80s for the most part. Some cooler temps in north central Nebraska where there are some showers. You can see some of those showers and gusty thunderstorms out there as well. See where some of those wind gusts being picked up. Out the door forecast for your Saturday, starting the weekend off a little cooler. Yeah, those highs by afternoon only going to be in the 80s instead of in the 90s. Futurecast tonight has a couple of rounds of thunderstorms. They'll move out early this evening, then we're done. Clear skies come our way tomorrow to start the day. Late in the day tomorrow, an isolated hit or miss thunderstorm. I think a less coverage than today. And then we clear out again late Saturday night into early Sunday morning. We do it again Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Bring in a few late day showers and thunderstorms. Again, across the region, hit or miss. Not everyone's going to get them. If you do, you could end up with a decent amount of moisture out there. Lows overnight, 50s to near 60. Highs tomorrow, low to mid 80s. That's it. We'll be about that temperature again, maybe even a few degrees cooler on Sunday. Decent amounts of moisture out there. You could see if we get under some of those heavier showers and thunderstorms, half an inch to an inch or two is possible. Some of the lighter thunder showers may not even pick up enough to register. Isolated storms early. A severe storm or two is possible. Better chances to the east. Lows down around 61. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. It's going to see an isolated storm or two around. And temperatures into the 80s. And then as we take a look at that 7-day forecast, we're going to be really not bad through the weekend. Low to mid 80s through Monday. Then we start to warm up a bit Tuesday. By Wednesday through Friday of next week, we're back in the upper 90s to near 100.